What is going on, guys? I am Jehovah. Welcome to some Destiny gameplay. Haven't seen Destiny on my channel in a while. There's been so many new games out. It's just been absolutely nuts in a good way, though. I'm loving it. But this is Destiny. This is the Dark Below DLC, which releases tomorrow, December the 9th. So I believe that would be tonight at midnight. Well, I don't want to say midnight, but usually, there's a point in the night if you stay up late enough, you can play things that release like this. So we were lucky enough to be invited out to play this, some early DLC at the PSX event, which, from my understanding, PSX is a brand new event that PlayStation just made for this year, or maybe it was just a one-time thing because it was Sony's 20th anniversary of gaming consoles, I believe, right? Yeah, like the PS1 came out 20 years ago. So it was really cool to be able to just come out to that event. It was also cool to try out the DLC early. So shout out to Activision. Really appreciate that. We had a lot of fun. It was in Vegas. Vegas was a hell of a lot of fun. Real quick before I get into, like story time and stuff. So you might notice here that that I am playing with pistols, but everybody else is also playing with pistols. So on my team right now, it is me, Speedy, and Joel. I believe that Speedy was... See, at these events, there's always just like numbers, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, I know. I believe 24 was Speedy, I was 25, and Joel was 26, if you want to try to keep up with the kill feed and what's kind of going on. Louis Calibre was also at the event, and he challenged us to a friendly match of pistols. So we agreed. I think, pistols and abilities. I think pistols and abilities only is pretty much what we agreed upon. So we thought that would be fun, a little 3v3. This is the game type where it's kind of like King of the Hill, I guess would be the easiest way to explain it. There's like a rotating point on the map that you have to. I think it has to do with some sort of like a drone or something like that. I don't remember what the actual text is on screen. Whenever you go, you have to capture the little point, and then if the other team already has it, you can go over and disable it. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it is a lot of fun. It makes for a lot of... I like when there's an objective, and this is kind of probably a backwards way of looking at objectives, but I like when there's an objective on the map because you always have a general idea of where to find people to kill. There's always going to be that concentration of people around the objective, and the battles are pretty intense in those areas. But anyways, so yeah, like I said, PSX was a brand new event. I was excited just to see that. I enjoy the press conference stuff that goes on at these events and things like that. And I knew PlayStation would be unveiling some things, and I thought that would be cool. So the event itself was really cool. We were actually staying in a hotel attached to the convention center, which was super convenient. I love that. There's sometimes that we go to events and we'll be staying in a hotel, and the event, whatever we're there for, maybe E3 or whatever. And E3, this is one for an example, actually. One of the years, actually maybe both of the years, I don't know. But anyways, we would stay in a hotel, and when we wanted to go to E3, it was an hour-long drive across LA to get to the convention center, and that's just a huge pain in the ass. So little things like staying in the hotel that's connected to the convention center for PSX is just something that's it's the little things that like that the three of us, we were like, oh my God, thank God. Yeah. Or, the four of us, sorry. Legion was there too. Don't mean to cut him out. He just didn't happen to be playing at this moment. But so yeah, had a lot of fun. It just so happened that this event happened to be in Vegas, and how terrible is that we had to go to Vegas. I had never been to Vegas before. Legion had, and Joel and Speedy, I believe, have not. So we were excited just, to be able to go to Vegas and check it out and, gamble a little bit. And I just want to go ahead and get it out of the way. Fuck Speedy. No, I'm really, really happy for Speedy that he won that jackpot. I called it. As soon as we found out we were going to Vegas, Speedy's always talked about gambling and how he thinks it's kind of silly to just, throw away money. And he had never done it before, and he didn't really have any desire to. And I gamble a little bit. I like to enjoy the slot machines and some card games and stuff like that. But I'm not a hardcore gambler or anything. But I knew as soon as I found out we were going to Vegas, I told my wife, I was like, Speedy's gonna sit down at a slot machine or cards or something, and he's gonna hit a fucking jackpot. And sure enough, right after we all got there and we got together, we went out, we ate some burgers, and we decided to go gamble a little bit. The first slot machines we sat down at, I didn't gamble. Speedy, Joel, Legion, they sit down, and because there was 3 slot machines right next to each other, so I was like, I'll just stand over here behind Speedy. I'll coach him a little bit, because he literally was like, he's like, Jehovah, he's like, help me. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll sit here and tell you what to do. So basically we explained to him that if you max bet, your chances of winning are better, or you can bet less and win less. And that was pretty much all the advice you need when it comes to how to play a slot machine. So he max bet once, nothing really happened. Max bet again, nothing really happened. Hit the button one more time, and sure as shit, hit the jackpot. When you sit down on a slot machine, you can hit a jackpot and hit like the minor jackpot, the major jackpot, or like the actual jackpot, or sometimes there's even like 6 or 7 different jackpots, starting at like $5, maybe $25, stuff like that. So, any jackpot is good, but he hit this jackpot. So I whipped out the camera and started recording. I was like, Speedy probably won like $25. Turns out $5,600, the actual jackpot of the machine. Couldn't believe it. So really happy for him. Obviously a little bit salty. You see anybody win money, you're going to be like, damn, wish that could have been me. But it was awesome too. I've never seen friends or family that I've been with gambling win anything close to that amount of money. So that was really, really cool. We had a good time in Vegas. We also, I really enjoy playing poker and blackjack. Not everybody knew how to play poker. Everybody had an understanding of blackjack. It's like one of the most simple things you can play. So, I kept telling everybody, we need to go sit down at a blackjack table. Hopefully we can just sit there for quite a while and play cards and have fun. After surveying all the blackjack tables on the floor, it turns out that the minimum bet, so there's like 3 different tables. One of the highest minimum bet table was $50. Look at this right here. Boom, triple kill the whole team. That's what's up. The highest minimum bet table was $50, and the medium was $25, and the lowest minimum bet table that you could sit at and play at was $15. And so $15 minimum bet is that's pretty high. And especially whenever you're considering, like, blackjack hands don't take any amount of time. Like, you get 2 cards and you either hold or hit, and you play to 21. It's just not a game that takes very long. Each hand can take 10 seconds. Realistically, 30 seconds, somewhere around there. So $15 minimum bet, still quite a bit, but I was like, all right, let's sit down. Let's at this $15 minimum bet table. Let's play. Let's have some fun. So we all sit down and we all give the guy $20 and get $4 or $5 chips. I put in the $15 minimum bet. Joel and Speedy put in the $20 bet, and dealer hits blackjack very first hand. So we immediately were like, well, fuck that. We had our fun with blackjack, and we stood up and we walked away. I actually kept the other $5 chip that I had just kind of as like a Vegas souvenir. That was the first time I've been to Vegas, and had a lot of fun. Thought it'd be cool to keep a little souvenir. But yeah, we walked down the strip. We had some fun. There's a million people trying to hand you titty bar cards to go to a strip club, and they're very aggressive, and that was kind of unexpected. A lot of big cities that you go to, you have to worry about like homeless people being aggressive for like tips and stuff. Or not tips, but just change, obviously. And there were homeless people in Vegas, but they weren't like aggressive. Like the aggressive people in Vegas were like literally just dozens of people trying to hand out cards to go to a strip club. It was crazy. So that was kind of interesting. We got to walk by the Bellagio, and out in front of the Bellagio is Lake Bellagio, and in Lake Bellagio there's the crazy fountains that you've seen in all kinds of movies that show Vegas. One of the biggest would probably be like Ocean's 11, where they stand in front of the fountains at the end of the movie or whatever. So seeing those fountains was pretty cool. We actually didn't get to like stand in front of the fountain and just watch it. We happened to be walking by. I think we were walking to Planet Hollywood, or is that what it was called? I don't even know. we were walking somewhere for a little like YouTube meet and greet party thing. So yeah, we were just walking by it. We got to see the big like Eiffel Tower remake. So that was cool. And yeah, Vegas was just, it was a really cool experience. Other than that, that town is literally designed all the way around to just take every single penny from every person that they possibly can. Luckily enough, the 2 nights that we were there, we ended up with something both nights that were an open bar situation. So that was really cool. That helps a lot because paying for drinks in any big city can be really, really expensive. I mean, you're talking like $15 for a rum and coke. It's crazy. So, but yeah, we had a lot of fun. Also, I want to point out in this gameplay, Speedy did really well. I did, just underneath him, and Joel sucked the big one. Joel, like, at one point, Legion pulled out a camera, and Joel, like, put his controller down during this match and was freestyling a rap, and I don't understand what that was about. He was in a depressive state. He had a tummy ache and an ingrown toenail on his left pinky toe that was just bothering him too much that he couldn't play, and he screwed us. So I think Speedy and I, if we would have had a decent third teammate, we would have won. So Joel, I'm calling you out. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.
Haha, it's your boy. Let's do it again. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, Jehovah's Witness. This is his fucking outro. Click down below, yeah, down below, cause D4 is coming in real quick. Like, chill, chill, chill. It's your boy. It's your boy. Ha, Hova, ha, ha, holla. Get down, Beyonce, shake that ass. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, just click the link. Ha, it's your boy, D4. Bring it in, bring it back now. Hey, ho, holla, holla, holla. Yo, just don't swallow. Said 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Hit that link before you hit the door. Hey, oh, it's your boy, D4 on the track. Insert my name here. Yeah, it's your boy. Yeah.